Hey everybody, it's Georgia and I am here to do a look for International Women's Day. I haven't done a video in quite a while. I do have two videos that I've already currently done, but I wanted to do one for today and then, well, here in Australia it's International Day, basically on a Friday. But if you guys are watching tomorrow or sometime in the other month, just know that this was a International Women's Day look. So that image that I showed you guys on here is basically, I'm going to recreate that, but then I'm going to add a little bit more glitter to it. So it's going to be like an adjusting kind of look to this one. So the first things first, I have primed my face with the Medusa Touch Australia's priming drops. Yes, I don't want to show you on screen because it's kind of broken at the moment because I dropped my other one again. I don't know why, I always seem to drop that one. It's actually broken and it's in like a Ziploc baggie, so I'm like trying to, like, as it's leaking, I'm trying to take it out of the, so I'm going to apply, because at the moment I have a real thing for this Revolution Makeup Conceal and Define. I am in love with this foundation. I find that it stays on really well even if you sweat. It's really good for that. But yeah, so I am using F1 in the shade of this, and then I'm just putting on the concealer in C2. So I'm just going to apply this on. This is another thing why I like this, because the applicator is really good. Like, instead of using like it on your hand, basically you can just apply it straight towards your face, so you don't have to like worry about picking up like the color off your hand. It's really handy and really convenient to use. That's why I really like this foundation. It is a really good foundation. I love it. I love this. I think more companies need to do this kind of application because you can like get it everywhere. You don't have to like put it in one spot either. Like, it goes a long way. That's why I really like this foundation. Plus it was like $13, I think, all up. And I just got that on Glamwriter, so that's all I did is buy that on Glamwriter, and then see how like enough on the applicator is just enough to cover. It's great. It's full coverage. I mean, it is a conceal and define, which is great because it does take away my pimples, which that's why it is one of my holy grail products. If you haven't used Makeup Revolution's palettes, they have some really nice palettes actually. I'm not gonna lie, the palettes are super amazing. And I try not to use a lot of this either, but sometimes you end up using a little bit more than you want to, but I mean, I don't really have to worry about concealing my eyes much because I'm going to grab, putting it on under my eyes, I'm going to grab the concealer anyway from this range and just chuck that under my eyes. Yes, I wash my beauty blender every time I use it. I don't leave dirt and stuff on it. So next I'm going to apply the concealer, and again, I don't like to add so much of the concealer. I really like to conceal some areas. As you guys see, you don't need to add so much concealer. Basically, you just need to add a couple of dots anyway to it. I like to use the concealer under my chin too. But see, again, I'm not using a whole heap of it. Like, I'm not going crazy with it because I don't go crazy with concealer. that's my point. This foundation covers pretty much a lot of stuff, so you don't really need to add the concealer, but I sometimes like to add the concealer a little bit just to put under my eyes to get rid of my eye bags. You don't have to do it this way. You don't have to do what I do. It's entirely up to you. I just like to give it more conceal. So that is the full face. As you guys can see, it is a really good foundation. It's great. I am absolutely in love with it. It is one of my go-tos. The next thing I'm going to use is the Kat Von D Lock-It translucent powder, and I just like to basically just dust the light, a little bit of it on it, just to set it in. I don't go too over the top with the powder either. Like, it's translucent, it's going to get it everywhere pretty much. So it's just to basically set it into my face. It's nothing about adding colour on top because I like to look as pale as I can. I just like to look pale. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a pale person. A lot of people use tan and I'm not a tanning person either. So if you guys want to ask me tanning recommendations, don't, because I don't tan. No, I don't tan. I like foundation, but I don't tan. So that is the foundation applied. So yeah. Currently, at the moment, I'm chewing gum, the Tic Tac gum in the flavour watermelon. But yeah, you guys probably know that. So I'm going to grab a concealer if I can find it. I meant like a primer or a concealer, I don't know. So I'm just going to be taking the NYX Light Conceal and Correct, that little palette, and I'm just going to apply the lightest shade that I can find. And I'm just going to apply that on my eyes. Again, you can use an eye primer as well. You can use a concealer, really whatever you want to stick on your eyes, just to give them a base, so that your eyeshadow sticks to the base. Is how I do it. A lot of people use eye concealer. A lot of people use concealer that I've seen, so that's why. I mean, you can pick up eye primer too. I used to use eye primer, but it's whatever I could find, and it doesn't really do much anyway. It just conceals the eye anyway for when you're doing like a base for eyeshadow, so it's not really a big deal. So now I've got that down, so I'm going to whip out a new product that I recently just bought. So if you guys have seen Wet n Wild, they brought out their Rose collection. I am definitely going to pick up some of their shadows. I just bought their little eyeshadow brush. If you guys can't see it, it's cute. It's like a rose. How cool is it? I don't know if I want to use it, but I might for this because it's beautiful. This was like $15, but as you guys can see, it's like a little rose. How cute is that? It is gorgeous. They also have a blush one, but I am not a big, I don't wear blush. I wear highlight. I'd probably use it as a highlighter brush more than anything. So now to start off the eyes, and I'm going to go in with the Sugar Trip Squad palette. As you guys have seen, if you watch my videos, I've already done a review on this palette, and their highlighter palette, definitely worth picking up. These guys are like $42 unless they're on special. Sorry. So I'm just going to be taking these two purples and putting them on my inner, under my brow bone, just to blend them in. Ooh, I'm going to take it. Oh, it worries me because you dip into the powder too much and it kind of picks up on the thing. Okay, not mad at it. Look, oh, it actually covers that really well. Cute. And I'm going to be taking that darker color too and just applying that to it as well. The only thing that annoys me a little bit is it's picking up like my concealer as I'm like laying it down. Do you know what I mean? It's basically like, I don't know, it's picking up, as you guys can see, it's picking up my concealer. Like, I mean, it blends really well. It's just that it's getting more dirty. I'm just going to go back to my normal brush. Daddy! I'm just going to go back with my glitter brush and then just blend it out more. Because that's more like just a shadow brush that's going to like put it on the top. And then I'll do the same on the other side. I just like the buffer brush better. The blendy brush better. As you guys can see, this just blends out perfectly. You know what I mean. I'm not mad at that brush. I think that brush would be really good for like just here. For like the lid of your eye than like the hood of the eye. More of the hood of the eye than the under the brow bone. You know what I mean? If you guys think I'm talking in tongues, I probably am. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. If you guys are a makeup artist and you watch me, you know what I'm talking about. So we're going to use those two colours, and now I'm going to pick up the Revolution. It's just a Revolution Under Your Spell palette. This was one of their Halloween ones. But I really adore this glittery purple, which is called Voodoo Doll. And I'm just going to pick that up on this and give it some sparkle. Just to add a little sparkle to it. I'm recreating my eye look today that I had today for you guys. That picture that I showed you, that's what I'm recreating. Just because, but I'm recreating that, but then I'm also adding a twist on it. So you guys will see after anyway. The next step, I'm going to take the Obsessions in When in Doubt, Be a Unicorn, which this one was another one of their Halloween ones. If you guys have not seen it, it is stunning. Check out the glitter in it. I will have to do like a look on this palette too, because this palette is awesome. So I'm just going to take the Unconventional, which is that really nice dark purple that I just showed you, which is this one here. And I'm just going to be taking that and applying that also in my crease. I just kind of want to give more of like a purple, so we are representing International Women's Day, which is purple, as you guys already probably have known. As you guys have seen my look today, my look, sorry, I thought my cat was doing weird stuff. Okay, the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the I Heart Revolution Heartbeats palette, and I'm just going to use some colours in that. I'm going to put that just in my eyelid. See, this one works really good for like an eyelid colour. And then I'm going to apply Feelings as well. So the colours that I'm using is this one here, that little pink purple one here, which is called Armor or something. And then I'm using this Feelings colour as well. I'm just mixing them two together to get a consistency of a colour. And then I'm just applying that just to my lid in the outer corner. I'm doing the same on the other eye. Also, you can use your finger too if you really want to, and just pack it on a little bit more if you want to give it like more of a packed on look, which that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just dipping into them two again, and I'm just going over where I was and just applying them. Next, I'm going to take the diamond one, which is called Diamond Bright, and I'm going to grab the, what shade was it? I can't remember now. I'm going to be taking the shade Amethyst, which is this one right here, and I'm going to be applying that as well. I'm going to just, you can use a brush or you can use your fingers. I tend to like to use my fingers more, because I find that the fingers, when you use your fingers, they apply a little bit more better. I mean, the brush probably works too, but I like to use my fingers. Hey, you might as well get your fingers dirty, hey. Apply that there. And the last colour I'm going to use from the Lime Crime Birthday palette. If you guys have not seen this palette, I need to actually do like a full look with this one too. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love Lime Crime. So I'm going to be taking Twitchercorn, and I'm just going to be putting that in the inner corner of my eye. I'm just going to take a different brush for that, which is just this one. This one's a glitter one too. Sometimes I like to use my fingers for this one because it's really pigmented, sort of like hollow, which is cool. See? Oh, it's pretty. I'm obsessed with this color. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with it. Look how pretty that is though. It gives you like this whole like glitter effect. It is stunning. You know what I mean about Lime Crime's colors. Lime Crime's like just even their like highlighters give so much glow, and this palette is giving so much glow. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Unicorns Highlight Palette by Lime Crime too, and I'm just going to add a little bit of the shade Daydream and Happy Land because they're more of like a mix of purple, and I'm just going to basically put them in the inner corner as well, just give it more of like a more of a pop. As you guys probably already know, I'm obsessed with their glitter pigments. They are absolutely stunning. And I might grab, what am I going to grab? Because I need to do under my eye. I might take, I don't know what I used last time. I can't even, I forgot. That's terrible. I'm just going to take, I might take the Lime Crime Libra, which is this one, and I'm just going to put that in under my waterline just to give like a colour underneath there. It's just to give it more of like a dimension, I guess. There we go. And now is time for the liner. And what I just used was, what did I use? Oh, I cannot find it now. See, look, see? What happens? I lose stuff. Yeah, basically I just lost it. Should be in here. Oh, here it is. So the liner I use because it was purple and I'm going with the purple theme. As you guys can see, my hair is purple too. I don't have it down because it looks a little... I'll put it down after I do this look for you guys, and then I'll show you it down. So the liner I'm using is just the Chi Chi one, which is just the... it's just a matte liquid liner, and it's purple. It doesn't really say a colour, so I can't actually give you the full colour of what it's actually called because there's nothing there saying what colour it is, which is a little fun. Okay, so I'm just going to line this as I always line my eyes. As you guys know, I always line my eyes the same way as I always line my eyes. I don't use that stampy thing because I don't like it. I like creating my own wing. And I think if you're a makeup artist, you should be able to free hand a eyeliner. Like, I'm not making fun of people that can't, like, and buy that stampy thing. I just don't, I just like to use eyeliner. I know, I'm just weird. Like, I mean, it's a cool idea. Like, if you don't want to do a traditional eyeliner and you use, like, a stamp, that's cool. Like, there's people that do that. I'm just not one for that. I like doing my own liner and doing my own hand liner because it just, I don't know, to me it seems like it defeats the purpose of doing eyeliner. Like, a lot of people probably disagree with me and they say that it's easier to use. Like, it might be because it gets it even on both sides, but again, I like to create that whole dramatic liner sometimes. I say go big or go home. That's my motto of the day. Go big or go home. At the end of the day, it is. It's one of those things, go big or go home, and if you don't like certain products that you don't like them, I guess. It's not your fault that you don't like them. But again, I'm very much into like extending my eyes too, see what I mean? I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion and what they like. That's what makes us different from people. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the lashes. And again, I am just adding... Sorry, that looks a little patchy. I'm having a moment with it. It looks patchy, but it's all good. Yeah, this eye didn't want to work for me because it don't look funny. Sorry, I'll refix that. Another thing that you guys can... Like, I don't have anything against that company, that Stampy company that does the eyeliner. I have nothing against them. I think that is a really cool idea. I think that's a really cool idea, but I mean, it's a cool idea for people who, I guess, want to take time out of their makeup routine and make it easier. So, like, it's just a quick flick type of thing. And it's called Quick Flick, is what it's actually called. I mean, I haven't tried it. Like, I don't know. Like, if I tried it, I might like it. I'm not trying to diss the company for making it. Like, I've just never tried them before, so I don't know. But I do like drawing on my own eyeliner sometimes. It's just what I prefer. Okay, so I'm just going to take the Scandalous Eyes by Rimmel, which is just the Wow Wings. And again, I'm just going to apply this over my lashes. Again, a lot of people say, why don't I wear fake lashes? I don't know. I just can't get used to them. I find that they weigh my eyes down. Like, I mean, I have worn them before. Like, I'm not going to say that I've never worn them before, because I have. Like, I have worn them. Like, it's not like I haven't worn them at all. Like, I have. I just don't like them. I don't know. I just find that they're heavy on my eyes because I'm not used to them. But, I mean, that's me. Everyone is different. So, the next thing I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to, I need to pick up. Where did it go? What did the other color? I'm sorry, I'm searching for the other color one. Oh, did I move it somewhere? See, I have, I can't show you, but I have, like, in here, like, in this desk that I'm using, I have a, like, wide ton of just makeup in here. I cannot find the lipstick. Okay. That's a little annoying. Oh, was that it? Maybe that was it. No, it was darker than that. Oh my god, okay, I've lost it. Well, I'll just use that one. It's taking more time than I anticipated. Okay, so I might actually do the glitter now, just so we can get the glitter over and done with, and so it's like cohesive. So again, I am going to be using a company called Glitter Girl. If you guys have not checked out Glitter Girl, definitely go check them out. I will leave the link down below for you guys to check them out. They are amazing. Also, again, I did a collab with them. This one is called Pastel Cutie, which is the one that I named and everything. So what it really is they have glitters that are biodegradable and stuff like that, and they have like gel, like this little gel that you stick on, and it sticks down. It's amazing. It's a great product. Definitely go grab some. I'll leave like the link down below. I'm still trying to find that eyeliner, that lipstick. I will leave a link down below for you guys for that. But here goes nothing. So I picked up, see, the names I forgot. So I picked up like this really deep purple one, and I don't know what it's called now. Oh, it went over. It's more like a really dark purple. And then I've picked up another one here. It's more like a lighty kind of purple. I don't know. I forget what they're called. And I am sorry that I forgot what they're called. And then I just made a mixture up of my own type of stuff. But, yeah, I don't even know what they're called. I forgot what they're called. Sorry. I'm sorry that I forgot what they're called. I've had them for a while, so I forgot what they're called. But they are Glitter Girl, and everyone is they have so much glitter. They have heaps. So definitely go check them out and give them a like or follow. They're also on Instagram. It's actually a 10-year-old girl who actually wanted to, I guess, help the environment and not put plastic into it. So that's why these are biodegradable. So when you take them off, they don't harm the sea life or the sea and stuff like that, which is really cool. I think that is amazing. The ingredients, I think, are like vegan and cruelty free. I think they are. If I'm wrong, I am sorry that I'm wrong. But yeah, so I might actually just put on my highlighter first. So the highlighter I used for this look was the Lime Crime highlighter again, and I just used the two shades here, that purpley one and that pinky one, and I just kind of mixed them together and then just highlight and glow to the gods. It's very highlightery. I love it. I absolutely love Lime Crime's Unicorn highlighter. I've got one more highlighter to collect, and then I'm done with the collecting. I've got like three more palettes, eyeshadow palettes that I need to get from them, and then I'll be done. I did only have like 2 until they brought out the Venus 2, the XL2, which is like the green one, and now I'm like obsessed. I have the Venus 3, I think I do. That was the one that I liked. It's all pink tones and stuff like that. But the new ones, like greens, they've actually added greens, and I'm into green shadow. Anyone who knows me will know that I'm obsessed with mint green too. It's all I talk about. It's funny because everyone's like, oh my god, you talk about mint green so much. Love mint green. So now that I've applied the highlighter, I am going to now put on the glitter. So now that I've put the highlighter on, it's time to do the glitter, and I think I'm just going to use, this one because the others are more like a pinky purple. So I think I'm going to use more of like a raw purple and stuff like that. I did manage to find the lipsticks. These are the Wit Wonderland ones, which were the soft metallic lip creams, which are freaking super gorgeous. So let's get into the glitter. So again, this is the primer that you put down. So it smells amazing. It doesn't really do anything, like it doesn't hurt your skin or anything like that. It's really gentle. Oh, well, what I've used is really gentle, like the stuff that I use, this stuff, it's really gentle on my skin. I don't know, I do have a little bit sensitive skin, so I don't know if my skin's a little bit not as sensitive as other people's, but, I mean, it's easy to use. I usually use my fingers, but you can also use a brush, but again, I like to use my fingers for this because it's kind of fun to use your fingers for it. Because when you use your fingers, you're having more fun. They're all over my bench. It also helps to don't put the they say to wait until it dries, but I'm one of those lazy people and kind of go, oh no, I'll just not wait until it dries and then just put it on my face. But you guys get what I mean, like, basically this is what it does, except it goes everywhere. So like after, you have to clean it up, which is fine. If you like clean up and you like glitter, that's definitely on the agenda for you. I like to grab it and just plop it on my face too sometimes. it does get all over you, so you do have like little bits of glitter, which was great because now it's actually drying, and I need to get it on quick before it dries down. You're gonna have glitter everywhere anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. I'll just clean up the mess later and put it back in the thingy. It may have gone on the floor too, which is all good because kind of used to that too. Which is fun. See what I mean? It goes everywhere. Glitter goes everywhere. It's glitter. It's all down the top too. See? This is why I like glitter. You can, which I probably should have done it with a brush, but you know, no harm. Stuff happens. Glitter goes everywhere. Wouldn't be fun if it didn't. I think I might. See, look, see, you can pick it up better when it dries a little bit. I'd advise you to wait until it's dry before you start sticking the glitter on. That's what I would do. Or you could be Georgia and just completely just apply it to wet skin because I'm not patient. So that is the glitter part done. So I've applied that, and now I'm just going to take the Tag body paint in like the lavender, and I'm just going to draw the woman sign just on my face. I might try and grab it. This is not a sturdy one. Sort of looks like a woman sign. It's just that this thing is really. This brush is really thick. I thought it was going to be thin. I didn't think it was going to be thick. Well, that was my fault. Thought my cat was chewing on catalogs then. I was going to get up her. I'm a nice mum. Okay, so they sort of are women's signs. But I should have just used a smaller brush. I should have used an eyeliner brush. That was my... Look at my cat. That's my cat. It's funny. It's a funny cat. Yeah, I should have used this to like fix it. But you get what I mean. You get what I'm trying to throw down. Throw down. Sorry, my cat is being silly. So yeah, basically that is the woman's sign. I was going to do like little dots and do like a big one, but we'll keep it there. And then I'll just put on the lipstick, which is the two NYX ones, and I originally put down the first one, which is called Minsky. They have odd names. guys. They really do. See how it's a little streaky? Then what I did was I just put over this one, which is New Orleans, and I just put that over the top of this one as well, just to give it more of a and that is the complete look. I will put down my hair for you guys and just kind of like bring it like this. I don't know, my hair's a little bit fuzzy, so I do apologize. My hair has always been fuzzy. That's just my hair, but you can see that it's very much purple inspired and stuff like that. For National Women's Day, my hair is naturally curly, so my hair is very curly, so I do apologize for that. But also we did try and curl it with the curler because my mum was playing with the curler, so I was playing with the curler. But I hope you guys like this look, and let me know if you guys recreate it. I always like to be tagged in stuff. If you guys do recreate this, that'd be awesome. Yeah, so happy International Women's Day to all the beautiful women out there. Know that you guys are loved and supported, and I think it's awesome to be a woman. A lot of women didn't have women's rights for a long time, so it's awesome to be a woman and to be given the chance to work and stuff like that. Sometimes there's still people that are against women and stuff like that, but yeah. So I hope you guys liked this look that I created. Don't forget to like and follow me on Insta for all the looks and all that stuff. Don't forget to, I don't know, tag me and stuff that you guys see. Don't forget to follow me, subscribe to me, and all that good stuff. What else did I miss out? Don't know. But yeah, hopefully I will be doing a lot more videos. I'm slowly trying to do a lot more videos for you guys so you guys can see more content and stuff like that. Sometimes I get kind of like busy during the day when I'm playing Sims and stuff, so I don't always do content, but I do a lot of stuff on Insta. So if you guys follow me on Insta, you'll probably see a lot more of my creations and stuff like that. So I don't always sit down and film, but yeah. So I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys have a wonderful International Women's Day and all that other stuff. Luna, get off the table. Excuse me. See, this is what I put up with. That's Luna. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, follow, like on Insta. Let me know if you guys liked this look. Luna, please. See, she ignores me. Typical cat. And all that good stuff. Featuring Luna in the background. Yeah, hope you guys loved the video. Hope you guys like the look. Hope you guys also go check out Glitter Girl because she is amazing and their glitters are freaking badass. Yeah, so thank you guys. Have a nice night, day, / whatever time it is where you guys live, and all that good stuff. Thank you for supporting me and following me. It means a lot. I just love to interact with a lot of people with makeup that has the same passion as me. So it's great to see a lot of people that follow me and like my content. So thank you to all of you guys who do that. So yeah, see you guys later. See you on the next tutorial video.